Yo! Good morning, family. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are back doing it. Day, what? Now 3 of trading these 50K, Take Profit Trader Pro 50Ks. Obviously, decent day 1. We walked out with like $500. Could have been a little better. I traded okay. Day 2, we had a crazy Friday. As you guys saw, we made 20K on there. And now today, after passing some apexes yesterday, morning work. Let's go, King. As always, my man, bright and early. As always, GPT, Danny, good morning, family. Let's go. Let's go, family. Appreciate y'all for stopping by so early, being a part of the community. Truly, 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 thank you, family. How's everyone trading? Danny, taking any trades yet pre-market? Or I call it pre-market, but I know it's your normal time. Work, are you sidelined till this war shenanigans is over? Is that what your play is? K-Rise, good morning, King. Welcome in. Look at the day we had yesterday. Overnight, over previous day high, we ended up finally rallying to it after selling, maintaining, pushing. Daily opening print price is at that same low. Now we're coming up into that previous day high swing. You got to assume we break it, but also shorts. You know what I'm saying? 300-point range overnight. Are we going to get another one? Yep, one short of the VWAP, which, as you can see, did not work out high. No, this definitely does not indicate shorts playing out there, Queen. But I'm glad you took a trade. I'm glad you had a tight stop on it, hopefully, and maintained, had some risk management. We're never going to win every trade. Yes, sir. Let's go, Word. I love the discipline. A few more base hits days for me. And you're over the line again, GPT. I'm proud of you, King. Let's get those base hits done. I'm on these Take Profit Trader Pros. We could take a payout essentially for anything we grab for any goop. I'm going to turn my trade mode on. A part of me wants to be short into open. How crazy is that? Let me look at the daily chart real quick. Feels like we got to go to the other side of the range on these 25,000, 300s, but 25,000 whole number as well as being previous day high. I mean, come on, tell me that's not in our setup. Previous day high is up at the 25.34, so I might wait for a sweep of that before getting short, but I like it. Just for an opportunity. Our daily candle is exactly 50% of the range, so interesting little price action we got. Yo, Ty, what we looking at? 25K is a shit place to be at. Good morning, Spitzy. Welcome in, King. I agree, Danny. It's not ideal. I'm kind of looking for possibly to see previous day high get traded, then maybe look for some type of short reaction. No fucking way. Santiago, good morning, King. And Split Striker. What are you doing, King? Hey, dude, I was struggling last week after blowing up a funded account on the last day of profit. You gave me some amazing advice, and today I hit my first max payout. Here's a little back to you. Bro, I am so fucking, first of all, grateful, and second of all, proud of you, because I remember you saying how close you were to hitting it, how much that was struggling for you, and then you even donated when you had when you missed your payout, which is insane. Like, that's king status to donate even before you hit it, and now you hit it again. So fucking proud of you, man. Again, thank you so much. You did not have to donate a first time or a second time, man, but thank you. Let's fucking go, King. Proud of you. That is real fucking trading right there, baby. The perseverance, step back up to the plate, hit it again. Let's fucking go. Max payout Split Striker. Way to show some love to him, family. Fucking Maxi. Woo! There's the sell-off into the open, family. Like I said, I was kind of interested in maybe trying it, but I want to wait till a sweep of this high first, actually. I would love to see a little sweep of the high. Previous day high is, what is it exactly? 25.35. So 10 points higher, and we can start looking for shorts. Way to show love, family. Way to show love to Split. Good luck today. Let's get it. Let's rock and roll, buttholes. Like we never left. Sausadelic. Good morning, King. Halfway. There's 15 people in here already, family. 15 people means we could be halfway to our 30-like streaming goal. Let's go ahead and smash that button. Trading sucks, and then you hit max payout. Woo! Congrats, Striker. Yes, ma'am. Trading, that's it. Trading sucks, and then all of a sudden you're fucking doing it. I love it. Let's go, King. Matrix, good morning, King. Let's get focused. Let's find the opportunity. Overnight range, 300 points. Half of the range is daily opening print price. VWAP below. Previous day high above current high by 10 points. I would love to see a little sweep and then head in our direction here. Sellers might be in control. We're going to find out. I'm low-key looking for shorts, but I first want to see this previous day high get swept so I get better confirmation. It's got to feel great, doesn't it? It's got to feel amazing. I know that payout, that max payout feeling, especially after working so hard. Rocking 5 fundeds today. Let's go. Been a while since I had 5. Corey, let's go, King. You're about to have a max payout your way as well. Consistency and effort. Cannot underestimate them. Morning all, 1.2K left on the combines. Trying to finish up today. 1-2 left in the combines. You got it, Split. Matthew, let's go, King. Let's find some good opportunity today. We have good chances. I want to see a previous day high sweep at these 2035s, and then maybe start targeting towards that low. But we'll find out, because right now the NASDAQ is looking pretty bullish the last couple candles. So, but to assume that we stay in the range isn't the worst assumption, and just we also could be starting to finally get ready to break. So, morning all, family. Hell yeah, it looks like you got your payout. He did. He finally fucking did. Let's go, Max. Proud of you for showing some love as well. All right, 27s. Are we going to get a flash of the 35s, 30s, 33s? Previous day highs at the 35s. I would love to see a nice push and sweep. There's a 35 swept now. Officially took out previous day high. If we do not start heading back down, then we're probably just going to be looking for continuation towards those 140s. We'll see, though. We'll see, though. Let's be patient. Don't FOMO in just because you haven't taken the trade yet. Be cautious. Be patient. Take high-quality setups. I got to put this to 5. 52,000. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. 3 minutes in the market open. We flashed down to the 960s. Now we're up at the 550s. So a 90-point range so far. Nothing insane, but still opportunity. Nice candle closure there from the longs. Look at these last 2 hourly candles right now, guys. Very bullish. We would assume we would get a little continuation, at least into the 140s. From there, we could even see the top of the range around the 300s. So, overall bullish on the daily and the hourly right now. Gives us a clear idea of what we could be looking for. Bullish on the 2 bigger time frames. The minute chart looks like a sell to me just because of the cliff that we formed. But that's just me. Oh, look what it did in my thing. Oh, okay, the contracts rolled over. Got you. Contracts rolled over, which means I need to remove all drawing tools. Remove all drawing objects on this side as well. Whenever you get contracts to roll over, it always updates your charts, pricing, so all your drawings get affected. Except for your like horizontal lines, but even those are kind of messed up since, you know. Even them's is a little bit messed up. Previous day high, still finding some bids above it right now. Good morning, chat. Let's go, Pat. Good morning, King. Happy Tuesday, my dude. Hope you're feeling great. Hope you're doing amazing. Good morning, gang. Congrats on the payout. Yes, sir. Split striker crushing a max payout. God, I love that fucking feeling. I know how great. Especially, like I said, after all the hard work. Trading, like Danny said, trading sucks. It sucks. And then all of a sudden, all your work pays off. And you grab a maxi, a little max payout. NASDAQ still auctioning above previous day high right now. We tapped into 25,072. The EMA would be previous day high around the 32s. Would love to see what happens. Mark, good morning, King. Welcome in, brother. Hope you're feeling and doing great. Happy Tuesday. We have a gap that might be targeted. Recent price action has been bullish from my analysis. Yeah, we've been pretty strong lately, which is decent. I mean, the bears had their way for a little while. So, again, everything is balanced on a high time frame. And the hourly chart's telling me we could be pushing here. Aggressive selling. Big selling. Rejection. Aggressive selling again. And a strong reclaim from the buyers. Push back above that high. Rejected, but then found the overnight closure. So I wouldn't be surprised to see longs try to make it happen here, but we just got to be patient, wait for good setups. Cannot FOMO in just because we're pushing up. We got to fight for a good price, so let's be patient. I'm in shorts. Question is targets. Targets for me would be, your first one would be below the opening print candle swing wick, so the 960s, so 100 points away. And then from there, you could be looking for VWAP or maybe even opening day candle print price. So one of those three or all of them. Time for some longs, possibly. Possibly, Pat. Patience, though, family. Market's only been open for 6 minutes, so let's not FOMO. Let's confirm bias and look for spots of interest. I love it. Good luck, Spitzy. I hope it does play out. I do like shorts, but right now we just got to be patient, fight for a good opportunity. Look for something that is very, very safe, very sexy. I say safe. Nothing's safe in trading. Everything's always going to be a risk. You can see the volume down here getting decompressed as we had this extension into the EMA. So finding continuation off the previous day high I think we could find a leg here. Another little push from the NASDAQ. Family, there's already over 30 people watching. If you guys have not yet, it would mean the most. Show some love. Smash the like button. Let's get the 30 like stream goal that we have crushed today. You guys crushed yesterday, so it truly feels amazing for y'all to be still showing love, pulling back, smashing it every single day like y'all do. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I really like longs a little bit right here to bounce off this EMA, maybe give us another extension leg, but we got to be patient. Volume is completely dropping off since that opening print swing, so let's see what we get. We have a 4-hour supply to 25-210s. 25-210s 4-hour supply. Excuse me. Sorry about that, family. Woo! That'll get ya. Clear your sinuses a bit, huh? Interesting price action so far. We had that little bit of extension the first 3 minutes and now completely sideways, kind of forming some bull flag-ish. Could look for another extension. We're basing above previous day high. Interesting. I'm curious of the reaction there. Bless you, bro. I appreciate it, Pat. Yeah, no, I am interested in that 210s. I want to see maybe these 140s get grabbed. And then obviously the higher time frame range around the 300s, 330s, so 320s. It's going to be interesting. That's all we really know. No matter what we get, family, she gonna be fun to find out. Here goes the EMA bounce, pushing toward the previous day high now. Only 8 minutes in the market open. Wait for our 15 minutes to be developed. Let's wait for something sexy. We also have the Apex accounts to trade today. 10 performance accounts. Kind of might try to buy 10 more and try to pass. I have 20, but I'm not sure. Good morning, kings and queens. Sobs. Good morning, my man. Welcome in, King. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're feeling great. Ready to bounce back from having some fundeds. I know you lost a couple, but hey, that's the game, baby. That's the game. We load back up and we do it again no matter what happens, because that is the only way to stay alive, is to stay trading. Only way to make money is to stay trading. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it, TLR. Good morning, King. Only way to do it is go through it. You know what I'm saying? Only way to get through it is to do it, is the actual saying. Sideways price action up at these 25.75s. It feels like we're just not getting the continued volume to push. So we got to be patient here. We really do, family. Nothing's setting up yet. Nothing clean, nothing clear. Market's being a little bit stagnant. We got to wait for something clean. Market's only been open for 9 minutes. We have 6 more to close out our 15-minute range. We have news today. I don't know. Is FOMC tomorrow? FOMC tomorrow. We have news today. 12 more, baby. The 12 more likes already. You already have 18 crazy likes. You wild little willies. You wild little. What's an animal that starts with W? Wild little wildcats, but doesn't work. Walrus. You wild walruses. I don't know. Appreciate the kind word you sent me. Hey, King. Likewise. Every single time. That's what we're here for, baby. Pick each other up. Support each other. Have a community. Nothing like it. You wild little wolf. There it is. There it is, Matrix. Let's go, baby. No news today? Okay, Spitzy. I appreciate the information. No news today, but we do have FOMC tomorrow, correct? So that's interesting. That. Or is it just a meeting? I'm behind. I don't know. I haven't fully been paying attention. Not going to lie. I should pull up my Forex factory right now. Let me look. Let me be honest here and take a peek, skis. I need to know. You know what I'm saying? I need to be informed. Tuesday, yeah, no news today, which is decent. Pending home sales is at 10. It's an orange folder though. Core PPI. So we have PPI tomorrow, not CPI, PPI. Oh yeah, anyway, we have FOMC projections. The announcement. Interesting. Tomorrow's gonna be a fucking wow. Tomorrow's gonna be a volatile day, family. So if anything, protect your accounts for tomorrow. 10 a.m. pending home sales, and then that's today. Tomorrow CPI and FOMC, PPI. Yeah, Corey, I appreciate the information, King. Huge. Tomorrow's gonna be crazy, family. Fuibo, yo. Good morning, King. Welcome in. Hope you're feeling great, doing well. Good luck today on the charts, my man. Great trader right there. NASDAQ 2533 still holding above it with his opening push swing. We haven't pushed really gone anywhere, but she's right there. Yo, Elijah. It's been a while, King. Hope you're feeling amazing. Welcome back. Welcome in, King. How you doing? How you been? I'm excited. That actually gives me a little bit of excitement for tomorrow, guys. We have a big economic event, so if anything, protect your accounts and look for something nice there. Today, we might get some decent price action without any news, but also we could be going sideways in anticipation of the releases. So strong bullish action right now. Let's be patient. Wait for something clean, clear, and easy. If it doesn't present itself, good day to practice patience and wait for something cleaner tomorrow. Good morning, King. Bonnie, good morning yourself, King. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Tuesday, family. Tomorrow, FOMC and PPI. And then what's the rest of the week, Cal? I'm going to take a gander at that as well. So nothing Thursday, which, as you guys know, trading post events is one of my favorite days. And then nothing on Friday except for some retail sales and stuff. So big week, big news this week is tomorrow. So like I said, take that information as you will. Protect your accounts. Maybe look for setups tomorrow. If nothing sexy presents itself today, we don't need to blow up accounts trading sidewaysness, which is what we're getting right now. NASDAQ, the first 3 minutes was looking like we're going to have some fun, and then now we just kind of stalled out. Maybe looking for another leg, but my classic rule is, depends. You got to see it. Usually if we stall out, we break out the way that we broke in, right? So we got to wait for the extension high or get confirmation. But for right now, Schmitz, you still in the short? As long as you have a decent stop on it, hopefully it's playing out for you. Looking to become a expat and move to Africa or Thailand in 3 to 5 years and trade. It's affordable, like $500 to $800 for rent. I love the goal, King. Absolutely, Elijah. Make it happen, brother. Live in another country. Supply yourself with trading. You don't need to hit base home runs every day to have a decent, living. I like the idea. USA is kind of getting easy to think about moving out of the country just because of everything that's been going on. Waiting for Top Step to send the funds for a payout. I requested last week, shaking my head, then I'm hopping over to Lucid TFF. Lucid trading for freedom. Yes, sir, Sobs. I'm excited for you, brother. And yeah, we do have a code over there. I can't wait for you to start crushing over there, stealing from them instead of Rob Step. And once they get you your money's king, that's what it's about. I'm in the shorts, only 2 micros, so no biggie. I like it. Good sizing. Good sizing, Spitzy. I kind of want to join you and just kind of have something riding with some small size. I think we got to go find some selling. I just think we have to. Look at it. If you look at the daily chart, right? Or I mean this hourly chart. Look at this pricing on this volume profile. Look how much unfilled prices and unauctioned things that we've traded. So I feel like we have to go just touch into it to get a better idea. But that's just what I've seen. Made 100K demo trading on Top Step in 2 weeks using my setup on US 30 and SPX. 100K? Let's fucking go, Elijah. You don't need all that for the $800 a month you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Prime time for my setup is 10 o'clock to catch the direction. I like it. That's a very classic. People have been using the 10 a.m. It's either continuation or rejection 10 a.m. Shapes. Let's get our box drawn out, family. 15-minute range. Stay aligned with the markets here. 45th minute, trying to break out of the 15-minute range. Are we going to get a classic break and reclaim right now? Where we're going to break up, try to fail, and start looking lower? That could be wild. Hey, congratulations. Fuibo. Moving live with Tradeify. That is a complete indication of your ability to trade, King. Proud of you. That's real shit. Hard to do. So I know it's not necessarily the favorites of people that are taking advantage of the leverage of props and being in the simulation stage. But man, moving live is a fucking, be proud of yourself. That's all we all technically started for, right? To trade someone else's money, still be able to supply ourselves with income. So amazing. Also, think I'm hitting the golf course today. Oh my God. I'm jealous. Immediately just jealous, Sobs. You know how shitty the weather is here? I'm moving out of this state. I want to move somewhere where I can play golf. NASDAQ finally, first 15-minute range, getting snapped through on this 45th minute candle. And now we're looking higher into the 110s. Again, 140s above feels like where we could be reaching towards. Like I said, we tend to break out the way that we broke in, right? So we came up, went sideways for a little while, and then found some continuation in the next step. About to switch to driving tanks to make 6 figures so I can stack up on top of trading. I don't know that tank drivers make 6 figures. That's another problem. Our government, that would mean that we're rewarding our veterans. What is that? Yep, going short was wrong. It's all right, Spitzy. Like you said, you were in small sizing, so no problem there. Took that long from the 40 to the 25, 42. Let's go, Split. Great trading, great breakout. Great breakout grab. Yep, going short was wrong. And it's been pumping since 3 a.m. You'll be out there soon. I gotta be out there soon. You don't even get it. Just be swinging just be putting back and forth in my apartment. Just putt. My cousin-in-law drives tanks like hazmat. Crazy. That's crazy, Eli. Well, it's St. Patty's Day. I'm out of accounts to trade. Gonna celebrate the only way my peoples know how to bottle whiskey in 18 holes. God, that sounds like a great time. Enjoy all of that, Sobs. Enjoy all that, King. I wish the weather was decent here. How you been, King? I've been amazing, Eli. Truly amazing. Went on an incredible, life-changing vacation to Hawaii with my family. Had 8 of us over there, and it just felt incredible. It opened my eyes to how much, I technically am missing out done living here in Maine. So I'm excited to move. It gave me some clarity on that, and been hitting payouts. Just feeling good. Life's been stellar. And I'm out. All done for the day now. Good luck, all. Split Striker, congratulations on the trading, King. Stellar. And thank you again for the donation, brother. And also on the payouts. I mean, it's just it's what it is. Great efforts. Great results. Laugh my ass off, Weeble. You don't get it. We're in the Northeast, and it sucks, my man. Sucks. The lack of sun alone is enough to change a man's life. You get sun every day, it's like, wow. Where are you moving to, bro? Victor, nothing confirmed yet. I want to do a little bit more traveling. I kind of really want to see what Japan's like, see what Belize is like, maybe Portugal, Peru, see some spots like that. See maybe what Puerto Rico's like because of the tax benefits. But I really think Hawaii, to be completely honest. I know right now with Trump's with his laws, with his new tax form, you can get pretty decent tax write-offs on rental properties. So I would look to buy a little duplex, live in one side, rent out the other side, have the renting side take off all my income. So I technically am getting living tax free, but in America. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. 7 more likes, family, to hit our 30 like stream goal. There's 42 of you beautiful people watching right now. So if everybody smashed the button, showed some like to the love button, we would go ahead and crush our 30 like stream goal. It would mean the most, family. And if you guys are here and you're not joining this conversation, hop in the chat, join the combo. We're the best community, always helping each other out, and it helps having people like-minded around. So that's what's up. Yes, sir, Victor. Yeah, I'm right by Lowell. I want to get out of here so bad. You need to, Fuibo. Promise, dude. I promise. You wouldn't even believe how much it benefits your life getting consistent sun exposure. And your wife, you would see a whole new life brought back to her. It's indescribable how much I noticed the lack of vitamin D and what it does in my system. I chose to move abroad for more affordable living as opposed to choosing a trade somewhere like the cheaper taxes. Choosing to trade somewhere with cheaper taxes. That's good. I mean, I like that insight. It's not a bad option, Eli. I do. I want to move abroad. Bias is looking bullish, but let's be patient. Wait for your setups and execute. I love it, Pat. Right now, we are looking a little bit bullish, but I'm still being patient. I want to see what happens here. We pushed through the top of the 15-minute range. We're coming back into the EMA here. You could maybe try a top of the 15-minute range touch just because of the way that we went sideways. That is an order block, but right now, I'm being patient. Nothing I see that I like yet. Amen, brother, for everyone's goals. Absolutely work. I love it, King. Always show love and energy. Problem is all of our families around here. She doesn't want to go anywhere. That is the problem. But what I was told is two things. A, they're always going to be able to travel to see you, and you're going to be doing them a favor because now they're going to get an opportunity to get out of their situation for at least a little bit and come see you in wherever state you're at or whatever environment. And then B, which is hard because I know you guys are a little bit older. I mean, you have a family, you want to whatever, build a family, but it's better to miss your family than to miss out on your future. And I don't know if that's true because I'm a big family man. Like, I truly am, but you just owe it to yourself to live for you, you know? My guy, I missed you, dude. Prof low key. Good morning, King. Missed you too, brother. Welcome back. Welcome home. Let's get it. Let's get it. Right now, we're waiting for some opportunities. NASDAQ not presenting a ton. Opening print price sold down into the 963s. We're up at the 117, so, you know, 150 points. Just kind of chill right now. NASDAQ auctioning back towards the top of the 15-minute range, giving up the EMA. You could maybe try a long here if you want, but I think I'm going to wait for a break and reclaim. I don't think I want to break and retest on this. So for me, a break and reclaim would be waiting for some closure inside of the 15-minute range and then getting one more attempt back towards these like 70s and then taking a short attempt. Did you just call me old? Laugh my ass off? Nah, I just said you're trying to do the next step. You know, try to have a family and build a family and, you know, kiddos. You're going to have kiddos soon, Fuibo. I just turned 30. Just turned 30. What a young king. What a fresh lad. Let's fucking go. Had a baby boy, so just got busy, huh? Oh my God. Congrats to Prof low key. I'm talking about having babies and this man's doing it. Congratulations, King. Having a family. It's beautiful. Congratulations. He's a future trader to be right there. Future $1 million NASDAQ gooper. Let's fucking go. NASDAQ sold down. Never touched the top of the 15 yet. I feel like we're finding some weakness. I think you could even try a short right now. Stops above the high. So risking about 17 points to see lows get taken. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Anticipation of us going to find the top of the 15. The problem is what happens once we touch that is undetermined. We could easily bounce. So part of me wants to try to find shorts. Looks like I'm not going to get an opportunity. I wanted to get in around like the 100 so I could have a 17-point stop. Come give me a little taparoonie up here at the 100s, Nazi. Sell 5 limit. I'm going for it, family. I'm at the 99.25s. We'll see if we get a fill. Looking for shorts. Anticipating that we'll at least get to the top of the 15-minute range tap. If we can get a fill. Stops are going to be above the new highs. It's a little bit risky, but I still like it. Can we get a fill? That's the next question here. We're asking for a little bit of a pull through the EMA. Just need one little touch.
Order filled.
All right, NASDAQ. She gave me the tap and go. Now go ahead and give me the rejection here. We could push for the top of the range. Again, 140s feel like we could be hunting for that previous swing spot up there. So let's be patient. I just am anticipating maybe seeing the top of the 15-minute range get tried. Got to see some reaction here from the sellers after that volume came in. Want to see them start getting this back below the EMA ideally. Come on. Come on, NASDAQ. Oh, no, family. It's only on one account. Oh, no. Why is my group not on? Now I got to take out this account and get it back in this position. Which one is in? God dang it. I'm in the 5523. Manage groups. 5523. Take that out. Hit OK. Oh, my God. Does that mean I'm in 5 contracts with that fucking thing? Hold on. That means I'm in 5 contracts with that fucking thing, huh? Wait a minute. That's not what I wanted at all. I want to close this, but I don't want to close it for fucking down 3. I have to. Oh my God. The stress. Close. Go back to 5523. Close. Why can I not get out of this position? Take off the fucking group. Close. Y'all just saw me stressing right there. Well, that account's up $500. I was in 5 contracts on one account. Holy shit, that was a. Why did it take off my group? Fuck. What the fuck was that? All right. Manage groups. Put 5523 back in. That's fine. Now go to Pro 50K's. Now I'm grouped up. All right. We were about to blow an account if that thing found any volume through there. I didn't even notice. That was so real and candid, been there. Yeah, that was awful there, Rain. Let's go. Well, hey, we made a quick little 500, so we cannot complain. And I still like failure to break hop here. I want to find more shorts, family. Now I can actually get in with all my accounts. Kind of wanted to fight for my 100 price there. Hate that I lost it. I think we're going to find some selling. Although we are forming a little bit more of that bull flag structure. So we could go take out the highs first. Strong hourly candle closure on both sides. Makes me think that I probably should only be looking for longs here. But I wanted to at least see the top of the 15 get tried one more time. And then from there I can make a decision. There's the selling that I wanted to see. The top of the 15-minute range. Mans, oh my. Hey, we'll take it. It could have been a lot worse. We could have just blew up that account right there. So 30 likes before 10 a.m. We got 25. 25 already, family. And there's 48 of you beautiful people watching. That means if just 5 more can smash that love button, we can go ahead and get over our 30 like stream goal. I cannot just assume that I can take a short now because we did already tap into the top of the 15-minute range. I still think we have lower prices to auction, but we could easily go develop more above. So, gotta be patient, family. Tomorrow's a big economic day. We have PPI and FOMC. So tomorrow we're gonna have some movement. It's worth trading tomorrow more than today. So we'll see. Hit the likes, fam. It's free. Let's go, Eli. What is your love, King? Wow, that was a little moment right there. That was a little bit of a moment right there where I could have just gotten some trouble. Makes me want to trade 5 contracts, though. I'm not going to lie. That was a quick move for 500. You know what I'm saying? That was just a quick little move for 500 beans. This, to me, thinks that we have to find some selling. The VWAP is curling very aggressively. It was down lower. So, I really do think we're going to get long continuation, but I want to see a little bit of this volume profile filled out. It's just very uneven right now. Hey, good stuff, people. We did it. W30s. Y'all are fucking unbelievable. Thank you so much, family, for joining this community, showing love every day, hitting our goals. Y'all make this shit fun and doable. Having a community makes it very, very doable. Sharing ideas with like-minded folks. Like-minded royalty. Kings and queens all over. And there's 46 of you beautiful people here. Like I said, if you guys are not joining this conversation, you're in the comment section. The community is here and very helpful. So you're not doing yourself any service if you're not, joining in. 50 people means 40 likes. Come on, family. Burr on them likes. Work. Showing some support. I really want to try to find shorts right now. The problem is we are bouncing off the top of the 15-minute range with decompressed volume. So I'll show you what I'm noticing. This little bit of a flag here could try to break. We could go look for some extensions into possibly the 140s, because the 140s are like that clear liquidity up here on the hourly chart. Drop the likes, chat. Let's go, Pat. I'm done with base hit, King. That's what you got to get in, get your money, and get out, Matrix. Proud of you, brother. You catch a trade tie. We are reacting to the 4-hour supply. I caught a tiny little bounce on one of my accounts. I thought I was trading on each one of my accounts, and I was only in one, so. Yeah, it was crazy. I took 5 contracts on one account thinking I was shorting 5 across all 5. Yo, shout out my guy watching from Australia. Omar, welcome from Australia, King. Fucking incredible all over the world. Hope you're feeling great. Hope you're doing amazing. What's the time zone there? You're like 11. Is it 10 or 11 hours ahead? That's difficult. That means that you're fucking almost 10 at night, something like that. Kings, remember, $200 per day will keep your 9 to 5 away. Just have that mindset. It's absolutely true, Matrix. Which is what I'm excited for on the Apex accounts that we have, family. Because, hey, like you just said, $200 a day is all you really need to hit on the Apex accounts to have really stellar days. So, holy shit, LOL. It was scary, Pat. Welcome in, Omar. Yes, sir. Welcome in, Omar. Welcome to the community, King. NASDAQ touching into the top of this trend line. Are we going to get an opportunity to push through it? I think we might. And then from there, I still like shorts a little bit right now, but we got to be patient. 6K on 30. Let's go, Eli. Bro, it's 1 a.m. here. Wednesday here. Wednesday already. 1 a.m. is insane. So what? You're 9. What? 13 hours ahead of us? Holy shit. Wild, man. That's insane. I love it. Welcome in, King. Welcome, welcome, welcome. NASDAQ rejecting this trend line, tapping back into the top of the 15-minute range. Are we going to get any weight through it? Feels like we have a little bit deeper to go here. I still don't know, though, because this trend line could break for the upside. We're finally getting back inside of the range. We went sideways for a little while. Anything could happen. We do have lower prices that I kind of want to see auctioned around these 40s. Man, I low-key should be in this trade right now. It's a little bit painful. A little bit painful. But I had more chances to get in, so that's on me. I had more opportunities, so, you know, it is what it is. This confirmation makes me think I can find a short, though. That we're going to at least try to auction in towards these 40s. Imagine you held the 5. That would have been a fatty of a payout. Imagine if I held the 5 but took it on all 5 accounts, Santiago. That's where we're talking now. Whee! What was that? When I get in, I got into the 99s and we're down to the 60s, so it would have been a $3,000 across the 5. That would have been a $15K payout. Hypotheticals, of course, hypotheticals. NASDAQ auctioning into the 50s, getting a little bit of a wick reaction. Are we going to bounce out of this 15-minute range? Feels like we have to auction a little bit lower. My classic trade would be taking in a setup at these 70s. I'm going to try it. 74, I have an order placed. Stops are going to be above the swing high at the 90, so we're risking about 20 points here. Can we get filled? Can we get filled and get aligned with the NASDAQ? The reason I'm taking this trade, this is my classic break and reclaim in the 15-minute range. Touched us. No fill, but a touch. Oh, Nazi. What you think on the VWAP retest? I would love it. I don't know if we get all the way down there. Spitzy, I'm not sure we'll get all the way down there, but I would like it. I'm also looking shorts, and I just got gobbled up here. 0.25 from a fill. Oh, NASDAQ. You gonna keep a gooper from gooping? You can't keep a gooper from, you can't keep a gooper down. What a gross reaction there at that candle wick, though. I'm going to leave my order. I think we still have a chance. The EMA is now giving me a little bit less confidence, but I still think we could get filled here. I want to fight for price at the 174.50s. Give me a fill, Nazi. Might even take it with 2 contracts, family. Touch that price. Touch that price right there.
Order filled.
Tapped into the EMA now. I'm aligned with you at the top of the 15-minute range. I want to find the sellers to respect it. We could break through this trend line, so my stops are going to be above these 90s. Want to see a reaction here, though. I want to see the sellers kind of win this. Got to get a candle reaction below the EMA, preferably. Show some absorption. Nice little wick. Let's get that to close out, though. Don't want to see anything closing here strong. Want to see a nice wick on this one. Closed at the EMA. Who's got the control here at the top of the 15-minute range? Buyers, sellers. Who's going to win it? Would love to see us start hunting towards this new low. I want to at least see the 40s be taken out first before we think that we could find continuation higher. Nice little candle. Let's get a closure down here now. Don't want to see this candle wick out, right? Now that we're trying to reclaim the 15, we got to find some support. High time frame support, right? I might even try another trend line offer, but I'm going to wait and have my stops above. We're battling. We're battling at the top of the 15. Volume tells me that we could continue to push higher into those 140s that we were talking about. It's a decent candle closure for our direction, but we got to get continuation. Otherwise, this is going to find some support from the longs. We're auctioning at the EMA right now. Want to see some weight start cutting through this new low. Want to see some weight start cutting. If we can go take out these 40s, I like our direction for at least seeing a little bit lower. We got to get on the other side of this volume node around these 60s where orders are being filled. I want to go see the 40s get tried. If we do, then we should be able to see the 25,000 whole number. Get down there, queen. Auctioning at the top of the 15-minute range. Can we get a little bit of support? A little bit of weight in the Nazi here. We're fighting for points, family. Fighting for points. Looks good in the 5-minute Mac. I love it. That's what I want to hear right there, Fuibo. Want to see it. I want to see it. Almost willing to try a second contract if I'm willing to take that risk. I just haven't had enough confirmation yet. I'd have to see us break below these 40s. Back into the EMA all over again. This is where I would add another contract right now at my price. Let's see if it's a bad or good idea not to. Another trend line try. Feels like they kind of are trying to hold these 60s. Sellers look like they're struggling more to move the market than the buyers right now. Decent candle reaction. I like seeing that. Makes me willing to try another short contract in a way. And then put my stops above the new swing. So I put my stops up and around the 87s now. So risking, 12 points on 2 contracts. Kind of think it's worth it. Big black, no wick. 100% work. That's what we're seeking right now. Auctioning at the top of the 15-minute range, going sideways. I like shorts here. We just got to get some continuation. Start seeing some weight. I think if we do get weight, it should move pretty quickly for us here. Really tempted to add a second contract up here and keep my risk tight. But also, if I don't do it, I can hold longer, so I don't know. Here we go, NASDAQ. Get weight for us. Start cutting through these lows. Go see the 40s. Go visit the 40s one time. One time real quick, like. Go ahead and take out this new low at the 60s. There's been a lot of auctioning. You can tell by this volume profile. There's a lot of bids smashing at the 60s. So if we get through there, I think it's going to be a lot of longs that get trapped. Should bring us liquidity down lower. If we get through there. It's always an if. And then if we do get through there, I think we could easily auction to the 25,000 whole number. VWAP is still quite a bit away, so I just got to find some balance. Did we get through there now? There's some more weight. Get deeper on there, Nazi. Want to find another continuation candle like that. Get through these 50s into the 40s. One more continuation, big black, no wick, just like that. Cut us towards these 40s. Take out that previous swing low, and then from there we can make information on what we want to do next. But I really do kind of want to find these 25,000s to give us a trade. There's into the 46s. Want to see weight. I do not want to see any wicks here. Nice. 25,000 30s. Keep watching. Don't want to see wicks. Continued weight is preferred. That 30s, though, is dangerous because that's that previous day high, right, family? So we got to consider possibly looking for closure here. That 30s is that previous day high. 36, we perfectly bounced at it. Would love to see some weight in towards the 25,000 whole number. I think the safest exit would probably be like right now, though, I'm going to be honest. With that previous day high being exactly where we're auctioning at. I want to see some of this volume profile be closed out, but there's just no guarantee. Depending on this next candle closure, I'm going to close this trade probably. I want to see this start cutting back towards the lows. Take out if we can get through the 30s, I'll hold it, but we'll see. Feels like sellers are winning right now. And towards that 34, that's that previous day high, giving us a weird candle closure. Previous day high, giving us a candle closure. We could bounce out of here, and we could have bounced aggressively, family. So just be cautious. I'm looking for a little bit lower. I wanted to see maybe the 25,000s get threatened. Not sure if we're going to see all the way down there. The reason being is the top of that node and also just a whole number in general. But if we do start holding at that 30s level, then that's going to be that previous day high bounce, and we could easily find a lot more support. I'm in this for the long haul. Fuebo's in this. Giving us reverse BBCs. Come on. All stocks going down and VIX going up. Spitzy, I like that. So look good for shorts. Bro, how did you get the volume profile on the 1 hour chart? Half away from my fill. Haha. Danny, no way, queen. How did I get it over here? I think it's in indicators and then CPI level. Look at that new indicator there, family. And I think it's in volume and then, oh no, where is it? Chart setting, configure. Volume based. Dang, I wish I knew. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll try to remember after this. Oh, Omar, I'll try to remember. I'm trying to manage this trade right now. I like the decompression of that EMA right there. We're auctioning at previous day high and finding some more weight, so I think we could look lower. I really do. I'm going to front run the 25,000 whole number by about 4 points. Get out at the 2504s and go to buy 5 limit. That's going to be what we're looking for a reaction. See if we can get down there. We'll see if maybe we could get down there. Some more weight trying to cut through into the 20s. Here we go. Could maybe even look for lower and towards the VWAP as well, honestly. Wow, it's just hunting right at us right now. Just flashed to the 11s. That's that opening swing candle high. I might just start pinching. Kind of want to look for the bottom of the 15-minute range. It just feels crazy to say that. Because bottom of the 15-minute range, to see that get traded would be the 960s, and I'd have to start pinching. So I'd go to buy 5 stop and start pinching my order. What did we just tap into? The 11s? I do want to see this give us back to the bottom of the 15-minute range. I mean, my setup would say 15-minute range reclaim, right? So that would be looking for the other side of the range. Let's see what happens here through this 25,000 whole number. That's going to be an obvious spot. Seller's clearly in control right now, so we could get a bounce moment. I want to see this 25,000s get auctioned, though. Get down there, Nazi. Go flash through there and then go tease that 960s price, that 690 price. I want to see a nice strong wick or candle closure right through these 25,000s. We really could bounce at the 25,000s, family. So right now, though, buyers are not looking like they have a lot of volume. Focus on your position. I appreciate it, Omar. I'll find it after for you. Set a TP. That makes sense. No fading. Woo. My TP, the front running the bottom of the 15-minute range by a few points is what I want to see. I want to see us reclaim the whole thing. Also, we'd have to still fill out this daily profile. I like it work. No fading, King. Could even possibly add a second contract at this EMA. It's a little risky, but it'd be that previous day high swing, so I'm interested in trying it possibly. I'm doing it. I'm going to try it. I have a second sell contract at the 36s to get in another order, possibly. It would obviously update where my break even is going to be. So that's all I'm going to be looking for. If I do get filled in it, it's going to move my price down to like the 53s or so if I do get filled. If not, hopefully we get some weight right now. Looks like I'm going to get missed, which I'm okay with as long as we get direction. Here we go into the 25,000. Did we touch it? 25,001. Want to see some weight through here. There's the 90s. Can we get a little bit deeper, Nazi? 25,000s are always going to be a bounce spot. It's a whole number. Always going to be a bounce spot there. I think we have reason to possibly even look for VWAP, but I'm not going to be too greedy. I'm going to look for the bottom of the 15-minute range because that's what my system is. Below your chart, you have to put distance drawdown to see where your trailing is, to see where is your trailing stop drawdown below your chart. It's a pretty good reclaim off the 25,000 whole number, right? It was always going to be that option. Nice volume here, back into the EMA. Was always going to find a reaction like that. Now it's just determined to where we're going to go. Who's actually going to win off that price? The 25,000s were always going to be sticky in select columns. Well, I don't have trailing drawdown right now. Satomi. Below you're on the right, you can select columns and put distance to drawdown. Yeah, I don't have any drawdown right now, King, because I'm over the threshold. Makes me think I got to leave my break even on at the top of the range up here and still be patient. Could maybe even try to find another sell contract around here. Tempted to try it up at these 50s. Do we see the bottom of the 15-minute range get reclaimed? VWAP is bouncing pretty aggressively, so that might change where we're looking for. I still like to say maybe the bottom. The 68s. The 25,000s obviously gave us a lot of volume, so we got to read that appropriately. TP is perfect and great trade management. Let's go, Pat. I appreciate you, King. I'll check that out after Satomi. Distance to drawdown, because I have drawdown auto liquidation. What a bounce here from the NASDAQ. Bouncing up into the 55s. Got to see a reaction from the sellers. Otherwise, we might just be going to find those 40s now after rebouncing into the 25,000 whole number. Our fun might be over here, family. That's tough to reclaim all of that price action on 3 minutes. Always going to be the option, but the speed was hard. Might get tagged out of this, but I might be looking for another position here. I still like shorts. Also, if we draw this trend line out more, we're trying to tap into it right now. So this could be a break of this. Let's see the sellers respect this trend line and keep us below. Let's see the sellers respect this trend line, keep us back below. We got to get below the EMA here, and then obviously we have a big resistance at that previous day high now, at those 30s. We found more volume through there. I feel like we could be coming back up to our break even, in which case I will try another contract. We could break out of this trend line, start looking bullish. I feel like my stop should be up and above these 82s. I should leave a little bit of risk on, I feel like. Probably not going to, but I think that's what I should do. Come on, sellers. Respect that trend line. Cut through that EMA now. Fun might be over here, family. There's a demand at the 25K. 25 is a big line in the sand. Massive. It gave us a lot of volume off of it. When seeing a reclaim like this, do you just accept it, tags your break even? It is what it is. 100% Santiago. I want to break and reclaim in the 15-minute range. There's a lot of times in my experience where we have gotten this rejection. Instead of stopping here, we go to the other side. So I got to trust it. Oh my God, my camera's dying. My battery. 1 second, family. I'm going to go get a new battery for my camera. I don't even know if it's going to let me, but I'm going to try. 1 sec. Feels like it wants to break out of here. I still like the fact that we're inside of the trend line, but it feels like it wants to break. All right, you guys should still be able to hear me. But I'm going to go ahead and change my camera battery real fast. Hold on, let's watch this trade for another couple seconds here. We might get tagged out. Fun might be over. In which case, I might be looking to get another position. I kind of think I want to have my stop loss above this swing high and then grab another short if we do come up into there. I still like shorts more here. I think I'm just going to get flashed out of my fun. Let's just keep an eye. I'm going to look to get added into this position possibly. Or I will just put my stop loss where I would feel safer is up and around these 84s. It's a strong V recovery though. It really is. And the EMA is now coming into the trend line. So this is the last thing that I want to see is how this EMA reacts with this trend line. Come back into our price. Here's our break even, which I'm willing to try another contract here at this break even price. I'm going to try a second sell contract at this break-even price. I'm going to try to replace my camera real quick. I can't because we're in such a pivotal moment of the market. Come on, Nazi. Do the thing. VWAP still curling up pretty nicely. Here comes the EMA tapping into the bottom of the trend line. Are the sellers going to react and respect it? Feels like they're trying to. We obviously got to get a no wick here, though. We got to get a good closure on this candle, keeping us inside of the market, inside of the move. Keep us inside of that range and show support. Show some support, and then we got to try auctioning back towards those 30s and then even the 25,000 whole number. Important for this candle closure. Very important. We do not want to see a nice wick on it like we're seeing. I want to see this thing have some weight. What are we going to get? It's a decent closure. I'm going to leave a little bit of risk on and go try to change my camera. I'll be right back. Y'all should still be able to hear me, and right now it's not looking super sexy that we rejected back inside of the trend line after trying to break out of it. I want to see a continuation. What a trade. It's making us be patient no matter how you spin the biscuit. All right, I should be back. Got a new battery loaded up. We should be doing all right. I kind of want to find another contract here at the top of this range, but also we are starting to break through a pretty pivotal trend that we could go see those 140s, so I got to be cautious. I'm risking about 12 points, nothing too crazy yet. Want to see the sellers win this, right, family? Can't control it, Santiago. Got to hold the break even and accept outcome. Absolutely, Pat. Never awkward with you, King. Never, not once. How's the weights been treating you, Pasky? Any new PRs? That's a great question. What's up, bro? What's up, D? Welcome in, King. Want to see the NASDAQ respecting this 15-minute range. So far, we are. We're finding more resistance. Just got to start reclaiming through this EMA now. I don't love the way that we're auctioning, especially after bouncing off that 25,000s. For us to reclaim all of it would be a little bit interesting now. So, and the way that VWAP is bouncing up as well makes me think that we might actually be getting this break to the 140s. Here's a retest of our price. Last chance for me to try to grab a second contract, unless I'm just going to accept the risk I have. Longs might be ready. It might be time that they're ready for it. We're at a battle price. Part of me really wants a second contract right there, but for all intents and purposes, I can't, since we were so close to TP and then got turned around on us at that spot. Here we go, sellers. That's what I wanted to see out of you. Give me some weight back towards that trend line now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Heavier. Cut through that EMA. Give me a strong candle closure through that EMA. And then we really got to start reclaiming that trend line. If we start heading the other way, it's going to feel pretty good. Hold it. Should break even. Should break down. I hope so. We'll see what happens. Great job with your emotions. Proud of you, bro. Let's go, Pat. I appreciate it, King. I'm long from 21. I don't mind that. I really don't mind that, Matrix. Good luck, King. Just hit 275 bench, Saucy. Still bulking to 200. What about you, bro? 275 bench. What a beast, Pat. Fuck yeah. 25K demand is strong. Might hold. It's very strong right now. I wanted to see one more retest of it, or at least getting back down into this auctioning, but we're auctioning super strong above. Makes me think that we might be pushing higher finally. Made 3K today. I need 1,800 tomorrow for 3 funded accounts. Let's go, baby. Hope it happens for you, King. TP hit. Matrix. Way to go, baby. To Island Boy. Robert. I am now an Island Boy. I'll take that. Do what you die for the bulk. And when low breaks. And move to break even. Add one of the low breaks and move the break even. It's not a bad idea, Robert. I've been doing mostly body weight workouts, Pat. Down almost 30 pounds this year, though. Fucking love it, Saucy. Love that shit. Healthy traders are profitable traders all the way around, family. We're going sideways at the top of the 15-minute range, family. I have reasons to think that we might sell. My strategy tells me that we're going to continue lower. We just got to start seeing it now. Here comes an attempt. Can we get through this trend line now? Previous day high at the 30s is going to give us some resistance. And then from there, we got to see us try to get through these 25,000s. But honestly, might not be looking for all that now. Break even is going to go back on. Shouldn't be coming back up there depending on how we react to this trend line. This candle closure. Hopefully we get a closure below. It looks like sellers will bring it back down to I hold. We'll see, Pat. We'll see, King. Into that 39 price, that previous day high swing. Want to see the sellers try to get this thing down below the 25s. I have my order at the bottom of the 15-minute range for a break and reclaim. One of my classic trades, but we might have to get out earlier towards the 25,000s. Not a wick I want to see. Really wanted to see that candle be a little closed stronger. It's a big pivotal moment where the buyers got to get a little defeated. You know what I mean? A little bit of like take the wind out of their sails, if you will. So we got to look for some selling. It means I might have to still leave the risk that I had on at the moment. Come on, sellers. Big level down here at these 50s. We could easily find a nice volume buy spike through it. Feels like I should leave my risk on a little bit instead of targeting the break even. But really, if we get back up there, I won't like it as much anyways. Kind of want to add a second sell contract, leave my risk. The thoughts, the struggle, the thoughts of what to do. Bouncing off the top of this trend line. Nice wick reaction from the buyers. Makes me feel like we really could be looking for higher. This trade might be over. I'm not going to take my break even off this one. Want to see this not wick out, but I don't feel great about it. Want to see this thing close strong, but it feels like we're going to have a nice wick and start heading higher. At this point, does the actual chart pattern of finding more selling make sense here? It still does. I mean, that's the thing. But it's just when. Makes me think that I'm going to have to either leave risk on or just re-enter a position. Which means if I want to leave risk on, it would be back up and around here. But if we start breaking through there, we're going to get pretty aggressive pretty fast. Here we go. Almost back at our price again. Here comes the extension. Right back to the top of that range. This is kind of where I really want to add a contract. Leave the risk. But we're at a tough price. I think we're going to get stopped out. Damn, that wick got my stop loss. Hope it continues down for everyone in shorts. Doesn't feel great, does it, buddy? Doesn't feel great here, Corey, anymore. Feels like the longs are finally getting stable. Gnarly little wick on the hourly chart here. I like the way that we're struggling to push though. We are really struggling to push. It looks like sellers will bring it down. Key area, stop trading. It's way too bullish, but double top and some high time from supply and breaking market structure makes longs risky too. Exactly, Robert. We're in a weird place. Great analysis, Robert. I agree 100%. No add in profits, not in loss. Robert, I love that. 100%. Add to winners, not to losers. We're just going to wait. I mean, that's all we can do. I really want to find this continuation off this price, and I think if it happens, it's going to be fairly quick. But right now, there's a lot of reasons to assume that it's not, and we're going to keep pushing higher. Sellers tried. They've been trying. If we get back to the top of the 15-minute range, I think we're going to get some really nasty buy volume here. I love the resistance at our price. We obviously fought for a good price. But I think if it pops, it's going to pop aggressive. There it is. There's the aggressive pop. Is there follow through? Makes me still really want shorts here. It's just crazy. Go ahead and earn it now, sellers. You grab the liquidity that you need. Go ahead and earn it now. I want to see some weight. No, we're absorbing at the 70s. For us to be correct, that candle had to close pretty strong. This black candle had to be pretty bearish. Just trying to read it. Be patient here, family. Come on, NASDAQ. We're finding the selling resistance. We just need continuation now from them. Here's the EMA. Cut through that EMA. It's a great reaction, honestly. It's a great reaction. A little bit more weight now. A little bit more weight. Start hunting towards these lows. I don't want to see any wicks. We got to get continuation. I mean, if you add and it goes down back to the 40s, that's full TP compared to the one contract you had. It's a great idea. It's a great analysis. If I add right now and I'm looking for a break, problem is I don't really want to risk 840 points worth of trade on this one anymore. Santiago. We'll see, family. Right now we're fighting. We're at a fight price. I really like sellers here. I really do. Tempted to add right now. So heavy at the top of this 15-minute range after failing to break through it again. VWAP still curling. Makes me think that we're going to go find something lower. Check high time frame closes on another screen. 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour. Yeah, we have the 1 hour up right here. It's 10:30. I want to see some weight. Here we go with the weight. Can we get this to cut now? Come on, Nazi. Go find lower. Interesting price. Interesting trading. All right, King. See T profit, take profit. Remember, you can withdraw them right after. I'm out. Got to get ready for work. Take it easy, Matrix. Thanks for stopping by and sharing some wisdom, King. I appreciate it. I do appreciate you, King. NASDAQ, I want to see just a little bit through these lows. Failure to break through the top of the 15 there was confirmation again for me. But we have some spots that we got to fight through down here. Don't want to see any wicks. It's a really nice candle. Can we get a closure on it? It's a decent closure. I'll take that. Not too scary of a wick. Start hunting now lower. Man, we are battling here at these 40s, 50s. Which again, this to me is more liquidity that we grabbed, right? It's about a dump. Great job holding. I appreciate it, Pat. We'll see what happens, King. But this liquidity that's getting added means that if we do start breaking down, all these positions are going to be wrong. Because these are intraday small term time frame buys, assuming some of them are. Probably some of them are higher time frame, but most of these are probably fairly retail. So we start getting below even this new swing low, they're going to be underwater, right? Looking to see the 25,000s give us something here. Might have to just close it at the 25,000s this time as well, family. If we even get the chance. Sellers feel like they're in control right now. Can we get a new swing low get taken out here? When the buying shows up, they show up aggressive, so... Come on, NASDAQ. Cut through this new low with these 38s. 38 is also 3 points above previous day high. So it's going to be a spot where we could bounce as well. Here come the 38s. Teasing it. into the 39s. Trying to get below the 40s. Can we get down there? You need a good candle closure. Got to see the volume start picking up as well. Like I said, assuming some of these I've just purchased for this breakout, they're going to get caught underwater if we do. I'm going to keep this trend line drawn out just because I think it's providing some decent ideas. Next trend line tap could be a good exit as well. Come on, NASDAQ. Sell through this bottom here. VWAP's curling up still. Got to keep an eye on that. Try to take through that low. We just swept through it. Auctioning back inside of it. Ideally, we get a nice candle closure through this new swing at the 38s. Get a candle below that and then can start hunting towards that trend line. But right now she's holding. Right now she is hodling. Cheers, everyone. Take it easy, Matrix. Come on, Nazi. We're going sideways. This is a big sideways battle right now, which low-key makes me think higher time frame. We're going to try to break up because a bigger time frame we broke up, gone sideways, consolidate a little bit, and then the breakout towards the 140s is kind of what I could imagine us trying, especially after holding that 40s price again. And right now it just feels like buyers are able to move the market easier than sellers. I feel like it's taking a lot of effort from the sellers to get control, but the buyers are just easily doing what they want. It's kind of how it feels. And right back up now after holding that, so. I think this one feels more bullish. I think we're going to break out of this. I don't feel like I want to add another contract as much as I did previously. Which means if I leave my risk on, we shouldn't really break out of the top of the 15-minute range, though. I'm not going to lie to you. And we're threatening it right now. Feels like the 140s. Feels like that's where we're heading then. Crazy. Wild price action. This is the candle that's going to take us off the fun here. Feels like it could be. I just don't I don't believe in the sellers as much right now. We had a lot of opportunity, big move, tried to get a reclaim of the 15, rejected it, tried again, and now they're pushing back, finding some support at the 40s. Probably gonna get tagged out right there.
Stop filled.
Bummer. What a trade. Holy shit. What a trade, what a trade, what a trade. Oh, I'm marinating my salmon in that chipotle sauce, mate. That is going to be insane. Malik K. Sean, what's your ethnicity? Half African, half American. He's Chinese. Starting to look bullish. 15-minute range is bullish. Yeah, we keep reclaiming the 15. Makes me feel like that we're going to go hunt highs. So maybe we could join them somewhere. But now it'd be so painful to join them and then get rejected. Because seriously, not a single tick above where I put my order. Make that shit make sense. Not a single tick above so far. I thought he was mixed with something else. Watching time and sales. Sellers may have more smaller quantity orders versus when buyers come in as 10 plus per order. Yeah, exactly. I was feeling that, Santiago. Isn't there trailing drawdown, DDD? Not once you're over the buffer. So I'm over the buffer, so now I'm not in intraday trailing. She technically gave up 5K. In a sense, yeah. I mean, we were up 5K in profit, and now we're not. If this is the story all about how I was the absolute top tick of the NASDAQ, I'm going to throw a fit all around town. If that is what happens, sad I will be. And a part of me cannot believe. Oh, you're not going to do me that bad, right, NASDAQ? You're not going to start selling now after absolutely top-ticking my gills? There's just no way. He did, but he goes for the bigger moves. I do. I look for the moves that I want to see. I want to see the price trade appropriately, and I wanted to see a reclaim of the 15-minute range. We had everything telling me that we were going to go hunt the bottom, and I was looking for that. We didn't get it. It is what it is. Sheesh, in my head, I was like, take it too, when the price hit that OB. In hindsight, it would have been great. 100%, Keyshawn. But it's just not my system. Not my strategy, brother. In hindsight, though, right? In hindsight, gosh, I just moved take my stop a little bit higher so I can still be riding this thing. Danny, man, what indicator do you have? I used a 9 EMA. That's what this one here is. Very useful. And then I have a VWAP. And then this is a 15-minute range that I drop every day. Between those three things, that's all I really look for price action. What a bummer. Just to get that big selling into the 25,000s and then immediately bounce out of it so aggressively. That's sad. That's just sad. And right now, we are still the absolute top tick of the nation. Feels like we had to go get that high, 312. Feels like we have to go get that 140s. It's 1040 though, so maybe not. Tomorrow's a more important day for price action, family, right? We're going to have big news, so if nothing else presents itself today, we can be okay with it. I'm not going to lie, though. My feelings will be a little bit hurt if we bounce, if this is as high as we get right now. I want this to go take out a new swing. Go take out that swing so I can just feel a little bit better about it. You know what I mean, Nasdaq? I don't need to be the top tick, McGee. That's just not what I need to do. It feels like it wants it. Maybe we can notice a trend line here. No trend line. No, never mind. Still currently paying. Still currently paying. Not a tick before. Not a tick before yet right now. Surely we go pump through here, right? Like, surely we don't go reclaim these selling now. We could continue higher for sure, right? Surely I'm not going to get top ticked like that. My life is just holding the EMA. What do we get? What do we see? What do we get, NASDAQ? How unlucky will I be? It's feeling a little gross. Not gonna lie to you guys, that's feeling a little bit gross. Like I was Top Tick McGee over here. I'm gonna short this EMA.
Order filled.
Shorting my exact same previous price. Looking to see this bear flag get broke. I have to go to the bath. I pee. Getting in the exact same trade I was just in, family. Striker said that gosh, it's gonna pop here. I hope not, brother. I hope not. I hope sellers defend and push us towards this trend line. I want to see some weight, preferably. I feel like the volume for the buys is just slowing down, and if they were going to get their move, they would have already had it. I want to see this bear flag break now and start heading lower. Last try for me today, though, no matter what. Last try for me, NASDAQ. What do you got for me, Queen? Show me some love. Go test out this trend line, and then from there, we're going to have a tough situation. Tough decision-making split at this trend line, because from there, depending on how we get a candle closure, I want to see a continuation through it. But we might have to get out at it, and then we'll have to make some split-second decision, huh? Some split-striking decision. Come on, NASDAQ. Come on, Nazaruni. Like I said, I just feel like if the longs were really going to get this thing to go, they would have already been able to. But the volume isn't seeming to be on their side either. But we could easily be wrong, in which case I'll be okay. Here we go. They're trying to break through now. They are trying to breaketh the througheth. I want to seeth the sellingeth. Come on, NASDAQ. Go test out that trend line. This feels like the other day where it took forever for the shorts to load, and then once they did, it was just heavy. But the daily and the hourly are bullish. So, I mean, I'm fighting trend, family. This is very obvious. And also in hindsight, too, just trying to always be better. That is a thing I could have considered when we were reaching this 25,000, is that the daily and the hourly were bullish. But, I mean, man, I was looking for what I was looking for, but... Come on, NASDAQ. What do you got for me, Queen? Cut right through here now. Cut right through there. Get a little heavy. Go ahead. It's going to be okay. It's going to be A-okay, Queen. I promise. No one's going to be upset that you're bouncing. That you just sell right through here. You know, go test that trend line out. Get heavy. I'm not going to be upset. I'm going to say, good job, NASDAQ. You got it. Stops are pretty much going to be where I was already previously above here. So, we'll see if we can get some love. The sideways price action, man, is killing. killing. I'm probably going to get out of this trend line bounce. If we get a touch of this trend line, I'm out. I'm in shorts with you, King. Let's go, Jedi. I hope it plays out for us, brother. Let's hope it plays out for us, King. Keep a tight stop. Yeah, I am. I'm at my stops tight. Oof, we might be bouncing here. Jedi, we might be on the wrong side right now, King. Longs might be finally trying it. Feels like we're gonna get a little pump. Interesting, NASDAQ. There they go. Here come the longs. Are the sellers going to do anything? Where'd I get in at 76s? Do I really want to risk 20? I'll risk 20 points. This is where I'm going to set my stop. Buy 5 stop. And that's my exit. We either hit my TP or start pushing back towards this trend line, or my stop loss, 20-point stop, or we hit this trend line up. Either way, this is my final trade of the day. And we get weight through the trend line, I'm gonna like continuation, but for the most part, longs look steady. Come on, sellers. We believe ya. I believe ya. Go ahead and load up here. Trying to get through this EMA. Can we get a closure through it? Got a candle closure through it. Can we look lower now? Another one of those towards the trend line. Come on, Queen. Another one of those, just like it. Just like it, Nazi. Come on, I believe in you. You can do it, girl. I've seen you do it before. I know you can do it. Come on now. Big black, no wick. Cut through that price. We are not aligned. Cut through our price and then go tease this trend line out. I see giant black candles. With no wick on them. You know what I'm saying? It's the big black, no wick type of a thing here. Get down there, Queen. We believe in you. We believe in you. Talk about sideways auctioning here, though. Holy jeez, and criminy biscuits. Go flash that trend line. I know you're gonna. And it's just, are you gonna let me try to get out, or are you gonna bounce off it aggressively? That's where we're coming into a conversation. The conversation is, once we touch it, does it bounce quick, or do we cut through it? I want to see a cut through it, but I feel like it's not gonna cut through it. I feel like it's gonna be a bounce quick. So, if we even get the opportunity. Come on, Nazi. Do your thing, girl. Give me that sell, Queen. Here we go. Trend line tap soon. Do we get through it? What I love about our price is that we're still at the top of the 15-minute range. So a failure here again would be still continuation lower. Here we go, Nazi. Get heavy through this swing. Oh, don't wick me out already, Queen. We can't. I can't dance with you. I gotta just, you know, I gotta let you do your thing. The southern accent suits you. You like that one, Spitzy? Big black, no wig. Let's go. You work today, bro? I do. I work today. It's respecting the high volume note at 67. It very much so is. It's a good observation, Omar. 8 more for the 40, baby. 8 more likes for the 40 button to be smashed, family. NASDAQ disrespecting our trend line. Gross. Holding the top of the 15-minute range and that volume node that Omar pointed out. This is it. We're either going to lose our 20 or not. Come on. Don't lose our 20 points, Nazzy. Show me the selling here. We all want it. We all want you down. For just a couple more minutes. Over a long-term time frame, I want you up, so. Decent candle closure. I mean, it's got a wick on it. It just makes me think that the reaction towards this trend line is going to be a little gnarly. Now, we're probably going to hold it pretty aggressive. Long-term investment's looking like a sea of green today. Hey, that's good. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want long-term. Short time frame, just go ahead and cut through these lows. Is this the time the fun is finally over? Interesting. Just a complete battle. I believe in you, NASDAQ. You want to sell off for me, please? Just one time for the die. Right now. Good candle closure. Good candle reaction from the sellers. Can we get through this back to the trend line now? Great candle reaction. But we've been barcoding, so nothing means nothing. Here we go. Trend line tap. This is where things get scary. We're at a battle price, family. What a battle price today. Now there's the tap. Now let's just see, that's an official tap, which I don't love because it happened quickly. That might be enough for me to close this goddamn thing. Happened just a little too quick for you, boy. I wanted to see some trying to break through it, but it just gave us a little taparoonie there. Not a fan of that. I want to see a bit of a more selly. Bit of a touch and go, you know what I mean? It's touching it. What wild price action. Come on, Nazzy. Cut through this thing now. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, doggy. Come on now. Come on, girl. Get down there. The inability to push higher. No, but seriously, now that we've had 2 contact points with it, family, I got to monitor this thing pretty tight. Any pushback towards our price, I'm probably going to be willing to get out of this. We sat through a lot of it, though, so I think sellers might finally have some momentum. Just a lot of absorption from the longs still. You're seeing it. Where do we pull back into? I think maybe the 50s could be a spot. Come on, Nazzy. Sell off here, girl. We love you. Into the 60s now. No wicks. Big black and no wicks. You know what I mean? Come on, girl. There it is. Give all these people a little bit of pain. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of pain in their chest. Make them get under the water. Make them get underneath that water. We're finally getting to break, so I'm going to hold my position. Want to see this thing keep cutting. Get underneath that water. Thanks, my brother Pat. May your trading be blessed, big dog. I love it. Bad price action because of FOMC tomorrow. That's exactly it, Loco. That's exactly it. We have bigger things to adopt tomorrow, so market's probably waiting. This is pretty sideways. Good rejection on the 5-minute. I liked it too, Omar. Let's see a continuation lower now. Let's see a continuation lower now. Huh? Do we deserve a little bit south side here? Put that up and call in. Haven't had one of those bad boys in a while. Sauce, you got the numbers? He said 600 incoming. Keep cutting down, Nazzy. Come on, Jedi. Get lower. We're officially through the trend line, so now we can be a little bit patient. 35s are going to be the next clear obstacle. That's that previous day swing. Previous day bounce spot. Come on. Come on, Nazzy. Get down there, girl. Ain't nobody gonna be upset with you. Ain't nobody, and I mean nobody, gonna be upset with you selling off here. Just for a couple more minutes. Couple more minutes. Go down towards that 25, 25, 30. And then from there, you can do what you need, girl. I ain't gonna tell you what to do. I ain't gonna tell you how to run your life, but that's what I need to see out of you one time real quick here. I can put our break even on now, family. Officially, don't have to risk any more on this trade. We're free. Now we're waiting. Want to see some weight in the NASDAQ. Obviously, the 30s are going to be a big spot. That's that previous day bounce spot, and we bounced at them twice already. So now we just wait and find out. Are we going to deliver lower? Are we or are we not, NASDAQ? What do you got? I would love to see it. I really would. Good candle reaction there. Buyers are now feeling like they're the weaker ones moving market. I feel like sellers are more able to move right now. Let's see this thing sweep through these 36s. That's going to be the big spot. Previous day swing. Previous day high. And a big swing spot on the intraday. Below that looks decent. Where's the VWAP at now? Still below the 15-minute range. So we'll see what we don't know, what we don't see. You know what I'm saying? Come on, big selling now. Big black and no wick. I want a big black and a no wick on that. Fresh accounts, Loco. Yeah, no, these are... I've been trading these for a little while now. This is the third day of trading the lives. We took a payout last time I traded them. GPT. Chatty tie today. I know. Am I annoying you yet, Danny? 100%. I'm just feeling good, feeling happy. Is what it is. We're taking some decent trades. Tomorrow's gonna be exciting. We finally got this thing to break through this trend line. And now we just be patient, I think. Back inside of the 15-minute range. High probability 10 points back up in my strategy here. High probability 10-point bounce. So 50s to the 60s. I like it split. He's stimming, Danny. I am. I'm stimming. That accent fire. You like the Southern? Just laughing. I'm glad we can share some giggles, Queen. Hey, Nazi. Here we go with some weight into that previous day high. Now this is where things are going to get tricky. Do we get continuation lower here? Come on, Queen. Get down there. Go ahead and give me that bird cell. Woo! Get down there. Like a rattlesnake. Caught you by the tail. Oh, get down there. Screw Hawaii, dude's moving to Alabama. Got my boots on and I'm getting some gators. There goes that high probability. Good thing I stopped trading. Absolutely. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't split. No worries, King. Here we go, sellers. Can we get through here lower? I feel like the 25,000s are the obvious spot I got to be looking at for an exit, to be honest. You know, I'm just being honest. Feels like the obvious spot to look for an exit this time around. You know, I already rode on this roller coaster one time and that horse got a kick on it. Kicked me right up off there. So I gotta be cautious next time I'm on that saddle. She got a burr. I can see it loading up. She loaded up, Pat. Can we get some weight now? Into the 20s. Feels like it's heavier. Kind of want to target my same original TP, but I think I got to get out of the 25s here instead. How do we auction? I don't know. Open up a ranch. Yeehaw! Hold on to her, buddy. Hold on to her, buddy. You got to grab that hoss and hodl. Wow, W Goop. Let's go, Malachi. Gooping. We're gooping. Let's go. 950s. Come on. I love the exit there, Jedi. 950s. I would love to see a 950. My exit would be like 970 just to be safe. But I think if we go 70, we're definitely going to see VWAP. So it's really up to you and your risk management. Come on, Gator. Give me that selling. I like to see the push. I got to see all that momentum on you. Sellers still pushing this thing lower right now. At any point, we could get that gnarly, goopy bounce that we saw at the 25s. Do we get the selling? Do we get the selling? That's all I got to see here. I want to see a little bit of my gator, my go burr. I'm going to put my order down at, again, if I put an order at the 80s, I feel like we have to bounce to the rest. Really looking below. My question is 25,000 or VWAP? That's really where we're at here, family. Do we get out of the 25,000s for a double bottom there, or do we look for VWAP? You know You know, and that's the conversation that we're going to be having with ourselves, because they're both pretty good exits, but the thing with the 25,000s is that's where we already bounced pretty strong from. So, you know, it's a decision to make, and we got to make sure we make the right one, of course. 25K, Malachi says. Honestly, it's a pretty good idea. Things could get wild before then, of course, so. If we come back up into this trend line, I might sell myself another contract, you hear? We come back up into this here trend line, I might sell myself another contract with a break even, and whatever happens, happens. I gotta pee. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Send another one at the 40s. And then wherever my break even is my new break even, and then we wait. Oh my God, I gotta pee. It's exactly what happened last time I tried to add a contract at the EMA. She just missed me and then ends up giving us a big sell into the 25s, and then we get a gnarly bounce. Here come the 20s. The NASDAQ getting some weight now. Feels like a little bit heavy. Just a little bit heavy now. Come on, Queen, get down there. Here come the 19s. I want to see a nice candle closure. This time we got a good candle closure, but the other one just rallied right out of it. Just because that's money you could withdraw, bro. If that's eval, then it's hold. Ty finally all caught up on sleep. All his personalities coming out. Santiago, that's it. Finally caught up on sleep. I knew it too. I slept good last night. I had myself some dreams. I said, ooh boy, okay. Had like 3 cats that I've never had before. I was raising them. I was like, okay, you're alive now. I give you life. Come on, NASDAQ. Back into this EMA. I like this momentum to look for lower. This doesn't indicate a bounce necessarily for me. Again, I'd still be willing to try another EMA short, and then just wherever my new updated price is my new updated price. So I'm going to put it in again at the 37s this time. Try to get a second contract in there. That means that my new price would be somewhere around the 56s, and that's where my new break-even's going to be. So can't sleep properly now with this stupid war, Spitzy. That's 100% understandable. What do we got in store here, NASDAQ? Are you going to get heavy through this new bottom? Or we're barcoding pretty heavy right here. It keeps updating my price. Come on, get heavy, NASDAQ. Go ahead and scoop through this little bottom. A little sweep, a little burr. Yeah, my exits are going to be probably around, again, it's either 25K or VWAP here. So I'm just trying to decide. The reason I like to maybe look for below VWAP is because of how we're auctioning in front of it. Last time we just sold right into it, and that's why we got the bounce. This time we're kind of, auctioning, which means that we're building liquidity. So if we start getting sell side, they're going to have to close their positions and anything. Yeah, man, just left Dubai 2 days before the craziness started. So glad you got out of there, Jedi. That's fucking amazing. Crazy times we're in, family. All right, I'm going to take this other order off now. The way that we're auctioning. Be patient. Still wouldn't mind another EMA try. Lived there for 5 years. That's insane, dude. Glad you got out when you did, King. For real. Here's another EMA try. We're barcoding, family. Balancing the markets at these 25s. But the way that we're auctioning makes me think, again, what's the rule? When you get sideways action, you typically break out the way you broke in, right? So we broke in through a trend line, going sideways. I still want to try another contract at these 30s. I'm going to do it. One more try below the EMA. I'm getting dancy because I got to pee pretty bad. I'm new to trading. World, do you have a course? Danny, I don't have a course, King. But we're live every single day here on YouTube at 9:30 with an incredible community. You can learn a lot here hanging out. So look forward to seeing you more often, King. Welcome to the beautiful game of trading. You're going to love it and you're going to hate it. And there's a lot of hate in it, but also you're going to love it. All right, we just got tapped in there. So my new order's here. I got to take this one off and go to 10 contracts to put my break even on. Sell, buy 10 stops. My break evens are wrong. Can we find some selling now, Nazi? I would love it to see some new bottoms here, Queen. And now that I'm in doubles, making me think of possibly getting out at the 25,000s feels a little bit more likely, depending on how we auction here. I have my break even on, so it's the same thing, break even or bust. But I just got to decide where I want to have my TP. I think if we start hunting through there, I like lower, but if we just bounce out of here, your boy's just going to be wrong, and that's just what it is. I can settle and I can handle being wrong. I promise you that, Miss Daisy. But I'm going to try my best for you. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Sell off here back through that EMA one time. Get heavy. We finally won. We were bouncing at the 25-12s for. Don't do me dirty like that, NASDAQ. I want you lower, and you want to go lower too. So I'm going to hold your hand and pull you down here. Come on, Queen. Great candle closure. Give me a good candle closure. Is what I want to see. I want to see big black, no wick on this thing. Technically, it'd be a wick if we get a black, but... All right. My official order is going to be for the 25,000s to break, because I'm already added a second contract. So with my new risk on, we either see lower or we don't by 10 limit, or we get tagged out for break even right here and the fun's all over. Feels possible.
Stop field.
And the fun's all over, family. Hey, what a day. We're proud of it. Don't threaten my top tick again, NASDAQ. What's up with the randomness of that? Why is there never any continuation just right through there? Jedi, how's in Dubai? I'm new to trading. Damn. Damn is right, dudes. How is it that there is never, and I mean never, any continuation as soon as I get my fucking tag price? Look at this exit still, being the absolute top tick of my death. God damn, NASDAQ. You always playing games. Alright, whatever. We did our best today. This thing could break up. Wow, like not a tick above. All right, we did. We got a tick above. 54 to 54.25 of 75. So it was a half a point. Keep it clean with the break even though, hero. Had to. Break even or hero. That's all we can do. Break even or bust. We finally got the move, and now we're getting the other side of it. Can you go take out my high so I don't feel so bad about my sale? Long-term family, I'd be looking for a 25,000 long. I'd be looking for a 25,000 long. There's a sweep. There's a sweep. Oh, you're such a dirty, 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 dirty girl. Oh my God, that's frustrating.
Order filled.
One more try. I said this was my last one, but now I'm tricked. This is my last one. I still want to see it sold. The volume is telling me that the shorts just got something filled in there. They manipulated through that new swing high, and now they're selling. And I'm either going to be wrong or right. Oh, I got to pee pretty bad. Oi, I thought it was some oi. Come on, sellers. They tricked me. Thought the volume was picking up. I thought I'd be fighting for price. This is a very classic bear flag. I'll move this trend line for y'all that can see it. Oh, I gotta beat. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my good gracious. My googly moogly. Above this swing high and this new candle high, I'm gonna have my stops and then be done for the day, family. Hopefully we get a reaction. I clearly still wanted to be short. Don't you need to go to work, cowboy? She called me right where it hurts. Yes, I do, Queen. I do. I gotta get myself up out of here. Problem is I'm trying to trade to make some money, so I'm in this conundrum here. Give me some sailing through this NASDAQ, and I'm gonna go my job, get my work done, shine my boots. But she goofy goober today. I'm still short for my break even 25.090, but she is goofy. Yeah, I mean, it's a great action. Recent higher time frame has been bullish, so hard to see continuation against bias. I thought you was in the big profits a few moments ago. How come you now in red numbers, bro? We added a contract, so we got break even for double. Come on, cut through this NASDAQ. Cut through this trend line. This is a bear flag. Breaking down. Break down there. Oh, yeah, we added a contract, Loco, and then we got tagged for break even. And then, yeah, now you see red because we were down. And there's another trend line tap. Can we get some weight through it? I want to see these 25,000s get tried. I really think they can. Trend line break. Can we get a closure through it? Don't want to see any wicks. Decent little move. Give me some continuation now, Nazi. I want to see the VWAP. I do at this point. I'm not going to get out for the 25s. I don't think that's what I need to do. Here's a trend line retry after breaking down. Where do we tap into the 25.10s? I might even add another contract here. Shiver me timbers. Interesting price action. We're overtraded. Not gonna lie. I overstayed my welcome here on this NASDAQ today, but we're gonna go ahead and keep trying. I overstayed my welcome. I know it, and that's okay. As long as she'll have me. Kind of want to try a second sell at these 26s. Put my new break even on. EMA could be where we get up to, though. That's the problem with that. It's a strong candle reaction to it. It looks just like that previous one. Last time we came into the zone, it got a gnarly reaction. 25,000s are big. 25,000s are big. Buyers stepping in before the 25s at the 10s. Really should have a break even on this one. Would have just been tagged. Do we get a closure through it? We're pinching. We are pinching. Come on, NASDAQ. Ain't no way, right? You're going to get that same reaction except a couple more points above. I mean, that's it's a swing high. High or low. Now go ahead. Now we're through the trend line for real this time. Go cut. Go cut deep. Take the wind out them long sails. To be honest with this break, I'm looking for 24,880, but I may be tripping. It'd be tough. It's gonna be tough to get through the VWAP, I think, Spitzy, but we'll see. What do you do for work? Jay, I am a contractor for cannabis cultivators. So I work on a farm. That's crazy. I saw it on Instagram. Do you see in Dubai? A lot of war thing bombs and stuff. It's a lot going on. To be honest, TPT has trailing drawdown as well, right? Till it's above the buffer. Yes, above the buffer, and then once you're through that, or until the buffer, and then once you're through that, it is off. It's Robert, which luckily we are. Should make a goal for us viewers to hit. Higher light goal, donation, something to allow us to work for more time. That's actually an awesome idea, Santiago. Look, let me tell you something. We get 5K subscribers. I'll be trading with y'all more in terms of more hours in a day. Come on, NASDAQ. You gonna break through the trend line and then tease my gills again? How you not gonna go lower? How you not gonna go lower there, girl? No, sirree. Not today. You said, I'm gonna go up. I said, why? We got lower to go. We got some targets below to get to. No, but really though, seriously, the way that we're reacting at these 25,000 11s and this trend line is not what I wanted to see. It makes me think that we easily could pump through here. So my stops are going to be above this new swing high. And that's it for me. We either get there or we don't, and that we're going to find out. I want to see the VWAP. I really want to see the VWAP at this point. At least bottom of the 15-minute range. Burr. That Jimmy cold. No cap, this energy for you got today. Got to put you mainstream. Get some hangout with the homies. NASDAQ, sell through this EMA, sell through this trend line, be real, go take out those 25s, and we can just shake hands, be done for the day, and, you know, do it again tomorrow. Same time, like nothing ever happened. 30s is a big spot. That's that previous day high swing, right? So we got to try to get through that. If we get a closure through these 30s, this is why we're auctioning sideways at this price. Then we can get some momentum. For the most part, we're battling though here. Absolutely battling. And that is not the candle I wanted to see. No, 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 NASDAQ. You're finding some bidding. But I ain't believe you. You hear me? I ain't believe you, Gwen. Wait. Wait now. There it is. A little heavier. A little bit weight. A little bit more heavy. What a battle. What a weird price. Auctioning sideways. I saw the break that I wanted, but they reclaimed it. So now my actual trade idea is fairly invalidated. Which means I'm going to close this trade. And if I close this trade, the NASDAQ's going to sell. That's what always happens when I close a trade. So if you guys want to make some money, go ahead and sell the NASDAQ right here while I close this position. She's starting to tell me not to. Hold on a minute here. Hold on a minute here. Let me take a minute. Let me take a gander. You got any more weight for me, NASDAQ? A little bit heavier? Can we get through there with some heavy? See, I was telling you, I almost hit that sell button, and then she would have done this to me, and I would have been like, well, shiver me boots. Come on, cut through these 25,000s now. We played your games enough, NASDAQ. Enough. Sell off. Oh. We have played your games enough, okay? Just enough. I'm going to put my break even on as soon as we take out this swing. Come on, get heavy. One more big black no wick. That was a beautiful big black no wick. I need another one of them. Actually, give me a couple more of them. I don't even care. A couple would be nice. A couple would be real nice. This is making me think that we got to break lower, Spitzy. It really is. Triangle, which is the range. Basically, I don't like that. Yeah, we are in a triangle with a flat bottom, though, Robert. So I like a flat bottom because those are susceptible lows or highs. It's susceptible here to get some weight through here. And at a big spot, the 2512s, we get through there. We should get some strong volume. Still waiting. I like it. I like it, Spitzy. Come on, NASDAQ. Cut through there now, Queen. Get some heavy. Give me that burr through there. Strong candles. I want to see strong weight. Into the 25s. Last time we were here, it gets wild, so you got to be cautious. I think a lot of the volume is going to get caught, though. Oh, I got a piece so good. I'm doing the dance over here. I'm doing my dancey dance. I can't let go of my horse. I'm riding this thing. Come on, NASDAQ. Sweep through these 25,000s. Got to be aggressive with it. Last time we bounced really hard, so buyers are trying to defend. I would not be buying this 25 price right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Buy 5 limit. Got my order at the 71s, and honestly, my break even is gonna be on. So that's what we're looking at. I'm gonna go to the bathroom right quick. I swear I'm gonna dance, but it's making me dance. We ain't got break even yet, huh? My goodness, I got to empty out my water hole right there, and I feel a heck of a lot better. Come on, Nazzy, give me some selling here. Yeah, man, I got about 3 days before they started with the intercepting missiles. Insane, Jedi. So glad you got out of there, King. Come on, Nazzy. You've been dancing, doing your dancey dance. The way that we're auctioning here, family, truly makes me think we got to look lower. Like, I think once we start getting it, it should be fairly aggressive through that VWAP. Man, I tried to double down. Do you guys understand how unlucky I am? Look, I added in. Look at my fucking exit. Look at where I take my break even. How unlucky. By like what? Fucking 53. Few points there. Would have been a beautiful entry with a second contract. But who cares? We're riding this thing. There we go. 25s. Come on now. Another big black no wick now. Cut through there. We're riding this Spitz. Looking for the 15-minute range low. That's another 25,000 tap officially. Got to be cautious. I don't assume we're going to just rally out of it aggressively again, but we'll see. VWAP and 0.24910s. I'm looking longs. VWAP in the 10s. I like the VWAP. I'll take a VWAP because that's my exit. Battling just for 60 points here is pretty crazy. Come on, Naz. You get down there, Queen. There it is. Weight now. Need some weight. Some real, You know what I mean? Grab onto that gator and roll. Below the 25,000s, I imagine we get some pretty easy selling. Below that whole number, I imagine it gets pretty slippery pretty quickly. I'm front running VWAP by 3 points or so. Here we go. Classic. They're going to try to bounce it. This is going to be the classic. They're going to try to give us a bouncy. I'm willing to find another contract. I really am. I have a lot of confidence that we look lower here. I really want it to break down. I do too. You have to put stop loss behind market structure, OB, etc. Front run the target to be safe. There's an order block. Front run the target. You mean VWAP? I'm front running it. Unless you mean this order block. Which order block are you talking about? We're at an order block. We're trying to form a new one at the 25,000. I have a lot of confirmation, Robert. We could be looking lower here, King. Just got to get some weight. Here we go. Here we go now. Toward the 90s. This should be pretty quick. If I'm correct, we should deliver here fairly fast. It shouldn't auction sideways. If we're really going to break below these 25s. What do we tap into? The 90s? People smashing some bids right now. $25,000s. We're getting some stick from both sides of the charts. Here we go. That's a good candle. Get a nice closure here. Should deliver us to the 70s pretty clean. Come on, Nazzy. Give us a clean, strong selling delivery. Right to that VWAP. And really, I could look for the 65s, I think, below the 15-minute range. But I'm going to get out the VWAP. Are we looking for lows? I am looking for lows. I'm looking for at least low of the 15-minute range, or VWAP down here. That was a strong closure. It's a very strong closure, making me think we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right, Dorothy, ain't we? I think we're going to be all right, Dorothy. We ain't in Kansas no more, girl. Come on and deliver to that VWAP for me one time. Nice clean delivery.
Order filled.
Aye, we finally got our VWAP delivery. We were asking for it, and we got it, and we got it. Woo! Can't stop my gator. Yeah, that's what I was anticipating. There you go, Spitzy. There you go with the 950s. Let's go as well. Jedi with a great exit at the 50s. See, I had a feeling that probably could have held that cat for a bit more of a roll there, but I was taking what I got. I was overtraded today. Guys, let's just take a minute. Beautiful sell contract that we were up looking for this move. Okay, we were looking for this exit. Get absolutely top ticked for an exit. Okay? Look at this fucking horrible story. I can't even make this shit up. Look at that. If I would have put it a tick higher, man. And then finally we get cooked. But then I had this one back. And then, yeah, it's just... And then I almost tried to add into this contract. Like, we traded so well today. So well today. But only a 5K profit. Not to say only 5K. But you guys know what I'm saying. That could have been... That should have been a... What? A 792 to... Oh, should have been a beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, well. I'm proud of us, nonetheless. I'm quite proud of us, family. We did amazing, right? Honestly, we're not getting that much of a range today. Just because of the actual current conditions. Looking lower to the 870s makes some sense, though, Spitz. Let's go. The patience, Adrian, they had to practice. That finally got delivered there after being super patient. Again, 3 different times I short this market. Got unlucky with the top tick there. So unlucky. Then we added another sell contract. Get it to play out. Try to add in a second for confirmation lower. Get tagged out for just the tip of my fucking nose again. And then finally she plays. So, hey, we got to grab some of it. I cannot complain. But overall, tricky sticky. Great job, King. Let's go. I appreciate it. 5K is insane, dude. It is. Boom. Be happy. Can't insight trade. Just follow the plan. That's all we can do. That's all we can do, family. I fucking love all you guys. I'm begging for 890s. I see us getting selling. Right now, below this VWAP looks pretty crazy, Spitz. Below this VWAP feels pretty crazy. Feels heavy. Like, I would even, if I was still trading and it wasn't 11:30 and I'm already 40 minutes behind, I would take another sell contract around here. But I can't. I got to get out of here. I'm well over my stay. How many micros should I be trading on 150K? I'm averaging 1K a day. Need 7,500 to pass. And should I be aiming for more than 1,000 a day? If you're hitting 1,000 a day, then I wouldn't change what you're doing. Sounds like you know how to trade, King. Sounds like you know how to find pivot levels. If you want to risk a little bit more, then you can. If you want to try to make that pass it quicker. But it's really, everyone has their own rule, like their own style, and you got to find what works for you. I wish I could just give you like a clear-cut answer to the kid, but it really just comes into, you know, your risk tolerance. Some people aren't willing to hold break-evens the way I am. Some people aren't willing to look for bigger moves. If you're really consistent with $1,000, it sounds like you don't have anything broken. I would just keep focusing on that and get better at it, King. Keep honing in on your entries, and then eventually with consistency you'll build up the confidence to add in more size, which will push you past those $1,000 days with the same trades that you're already taking, right? Amazing trade, bro. When you first started trading payouts with prop firms, was it these daily payout accounts or the 5 green days? The very first ones was on the top step, the 5 account. You have to have 5 accounts over the buffer, and those were my first ones. But now I trade, I like daily payouts now just because you can obviously get paid every day. So everyone has their own preferences, though. Amazing trade, bro. I'm awesome patience and trade, King. GG's. I appreciate it, Bonnie. Good luck in your positions. Do what you're comfortable with, Kitty, or absolutely. Great advice by the Queen. Just do whatever works for you. In short, crude. Wish me luck. Good luck, King. Hope it finds the selling. I appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir. Of course. All right, family. I love every single one of you guys. Thank you for smashing today's goal, being here, being a part of the family. It means the most. I got a decision to make. Do I want to take out the payout? Do I not? What is it? It's just about, so it's 5,500 almost. They'll take 20%, so they'll take like almost 1,000. It's like 4,500 bucks. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I love you guys. Drink some sun, get some water, hug somebody you love, and tomorrow is going to be exciting, where we have FOMC and PMI. So it's not going to be FOMC like the normal, but it's going to be the information. So get ready for tomorrow. Prepare yourselves. Have a good ass day. I love you guys. Take it easy and peace.